So it starts out with Joe Biden being elected president of the United States, and I'll call his stress pills Viagra pills because I'll find out. So Joe Biden has to take his.
It still makes it so much more entertaining, though, if you think about this.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make this as entertaining as possible. So President Biden gives his speech while taking Viagra pills to keep himself under check, and all the while it opens with Captain America, and they say it over and over again to make sure to let you know that Sam Wilson is no longer Falcon, but Captain America. He lands at Mach 3 on the ground, no impact or no collision. He then says, wait for it, and a giant fart cloud just blasts everyone out of the sky. He then takes his nanotech helmet off, which I am sick to fucking death of, where bullets fire everywhere, and despite having a shield, he never keeps the face mask on. His goggles, sure, but the nanotech helmet, never keeps it on. They then fight in a Mexican church where Colombian Falcon.
What?
Yeah, there's a race swap Colombian Latino Falco. I'll just call him Latino Falco.
Blacks, Latinos. What's next?
Israelis, and I'm not even joking.
Egyptian Falcon, Japanese Falcon.
Sadly. Oh, but Japan is have you seen the Eternals?
Nope.
So basically, at the end of the Eternals, a giant celestial, its head and hand are sticking out of the Indian Ocean.
Okay.
Japan and America are basically fighting for the material, which is called adamantium, which is a soft lock into the X-Men being in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Which is bullshit because in the comics and TV shows and video games
And everything else.
Celestials are known to be made of space minerals, such as the sun, other galaxial planets, rocks, minerals, liquids, mercury. I could go on for ages. It is not comprised only of adamantium. What I'm trying to say is, it's bullshit. So Captain America, and I say it over and over again, so I'm just calling him Captain Blackman. Captain Blackman invites old Captain Blackman, Isaiah Bradley, from the Falcon and the Winter Soldier TV show.
I remember him.
Which, okay, so you did see?
Yep.
Okay.
I watched that show. It was mid.
Yes, it was. So Captain Blackman invites old Captain Blackman and Latino Falco into the White House to meet Joe Biden, which they all go to, which then a Motown song plays, hypnotizes old Captain Blackman to damn near assassinate the president, to which a 4'11" Israeli bodyguard beats the shit out of 6'7", literally like
Super soldier.
But no, she's not a super soldier. A 4'11" normal human beats the shit out of 6'7" super soldiers.
Okay. Does this 4'11" person did they take care of Joe Biden's Viagra?
No. Sadly, no. Sadly, we'll call her.
Because that would have explained a lot.
We'll call her Girl Boss number 30. Because why not? So, Girl Boss number 30, Captain Blackman, both chase old Captain Blackman out of the White House to where he is now out of the hypnosis and put on the death penalty for attempting to assassinate the president. That escalated quickly. That's the most reasonable thing in this movie so far. Sure.
The game plan death penalty for attempted assassination.
What happens next? Oh yeah. So if you've watched Breaking Bad, Gus from Breaking Bad has only 5 minutes of screen time, to where he damn near beats the shit out of Captain Blackman with no suit, no shield, and he gets knocked out with a double kick to the face. and he lands on a Jeep. Because why not?
Product placement.
Yeah. They then outright tell us who the big bad is that set up the Motown song to hypnotize the Captain Old Black Man to assassinate Joe Biden, attempt anyway. And it is the leader from The Incredible Hulk that came out 17 years ago that no one has ever watched. And he says his plans outright that he is one step ahead of everybody because he can calculate and predict when things may occur. Well, it happens not once, not twice, but 3 times, as to where Captain Blackman basically proves him wrong by not doing the very thing he said he would do. So,
Maybe don't tell people about your evil plan before it's finished.
so President Biden then heads to a naval congressmanship meeting with Japan to talk reason to divide the adamantium, but sabotage. And Japan and America have a dogfight to where Captain Blackman and Latino Falco also assist the Americans while saving the Japanese pilots. Side note, Japan would be fucking stupid to go up against America.
Yeah.
We all know China is the real competitor.
Not to mention that in real life, Japan and the U.S. have been allies for several years at this point.
So you'd think China would be it, but of course Disney wouldn't want to piss off their international audience.
Yes. So therefore, they're Asian neighbors.
Anyway, Latino Falco gets injured.
Oh no! Whatever shall they do?
And Captain Blackman saves him in the nick of time, and the leader then hypnotizes Joe Biden with his Viagra pills, because his Viagra pills were filled with gamma radiation, so they've been slowly building up in his immune system this whole time. But the script says, not yet, you're not turning into the Red Hulk yet, even though we've promoted the heck out of this character for like 2 years now. To which he fights back, surprisingly, for such an old age. And it gets to the point where Captain Blackman, Joe Biden, are at the White House. And he's giving a press brief, but a recording exposing Joe Biden to torturing the leader for his hypnotic powers is basically exposed. He then gets pulled away by his bodyguards, which pisses him off. He then turns into the Red Hulk thanks to his gamma-powered Viagra pills.
That's what turns him into Red Hulk.
Viagra pills, yes.
Got it.
Yeah. You know, don't you ever just take Viagra pills and they just turn you into a gamma-powered monster? Don't you just hate it when that happens?
Oh yeah, all the time.
I swear to God, it's so annoying. So, Captain Blackman heads over to the White House where they have a climactic one battle. They only have one battle. There's even a point where I'm gonna call the Red Hulk Red Biden. So Joe Biden turns into Red Biden, where Red Biden takes in the American flag, like legit American flag, swings it at Falcon, misses him once, swings it again, and with no super soldier serum, catches the flag in midair with both hands intact. I'll say that again. A normal 40-year-old man catches a flag from the Hulk in midair. Huh?
Hang on.
So where then? Yeah. That's press X'd out. So Falcon is, Captain Blackman. My bad, because he's no longer Falcon. He's Captain Blackman. I mean,
Get better.
so Captain Blackman is running away from Red Biden to where they go to the cherry blossoms, and Captain Blackman says, "Remember this place, Red Biden? You want to take Betty here one day? You remember your daughter, Betty? You know, from the Hulk that you should have watched like 17 years ago? Yeah." So Captain Blackman is taking punch after punch after punch from Red Biden with no super soldier serum, and his his vibranium wings, thanks to the Wakandans, which the film tells you right out in your face as if you're a dumbass, takes the punch, and he pinball slides down some cars after getting punched like 5 times, and they play pinball sound effects. He goes, do 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 do. And when Red Biden jumps in the air, Captain Blackman stabs him with one of his wings, which weakens him. Although I thought gamma-powered monsters were supposed to get madder the longer they fought, because the madder you get, the stronger you get.
Yeah.
Depending on no matter what Hulk it is. I guess not.
Unless it's the MCU, I guess.
So then Captain Blackman talks down Red Biden by saying, "This isn't you. Please don't be Hulk anymore." Red Biden anymore. So Red Biden then reverts back to skinny old Joe Biden, to where he gets arrested, put on the raft in the water, plays chess with his daughter Betty, all the way from the first sequel to Iron Man, and that's it. That's the end of the film. Oh, by the way, he's Captain America, and they remind you over and over and over again to make sure your bigoted ass doesn't forget that he's Captain America. Or even though he has the wings of Falcon, the mask of Ant-Man, the vibranium tech and armor of Black Panther.
What do you mean he's Captain America? Captain America's not black.
How dare you? How dare you? You bigots! This is the face of the bigots. He is Captain America, and you will love him, damn it.
You love him?
Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? He's just like me.
That's the sound of someone.
He looks like me. He is me.
That's the sound of someone who's being forced to say that statement.
What? Are you kidding me? I can say the same thing for Miles Morales. He's just like me, so I love him. Case closed. I can finally look up to someone who's like me. Although not for speaking Lightning McQueen's son Goku. Yeah, fuck those guys. As long finally someone who looks.
What about Song of the South though?
Now we're talking. Cheers, my friend. Now we're getting into good stuff. You know who I relate to the most? Uncle Ruckus from the Boondocks. Lord have mercy. But
Uncle Tom from Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Now we're talking.
He's black, right?
Exactly.
I don't know.
I wouldn't know. But yeah, no, that's the film. So yeah, what did you think? Sorry, my bad. So it ends. My bad. So before the final battle, Winter Soldier comes in for a cameo, telling Sam Wilson, "Steve had the power to make people believe, but you have the power to make them aspire to do things." Signifying that Steve Rogers, a man before he took the super soldier serum, the same man who jumped on a grenade as a weak-ass 5'11" dude, who gave his life before he had the shield and the mantle and the serum, meant nothing. His 10 years in the MCU, practically nothing, because we now have another man taking the mantle of this role. It's the same thing with Miles Morales. It's the same thing with Riri Williams. It's replacing Iron Man. It's the same thing with...
You know, when Tom Holland does eventually get replaced with Miles Morales in the MCU in like 5 years, the exact same thing's gonna happen.
I'll bet you they're gonna say, Peter did stuff, but you can do things better.
Yeah. So my prediction is they're working on Spider-Man 4 right now.
Yeah.
So in either the 4th or the 5th movie, they're gonna introduce Miles, show him getting bit by a spider, then
gaining the venom and the invisibility.
Then they will have at least one full movie of Peter and Miles working together.
Right.
then they'll kill Peter off. That's what's gonna happen.
Or they'll give him the Suicide Squad treatment of dying on a park bench. Or maybe they'll give him the Last of Us treatment of him dying to a golf club.
Yeah. Anyway, my final thoughts on.
Sorry, my bad.
On
It ends on Captain Black Man and Latino Falco arguing over Wakandan tech. And it ends on a Kendrick Lamar song, I.
Not Like Us.
No, I.
I don't know any Kendrick Lamar songs other than
It's the
that
one that goes-
because it constantly gets shoved in my face.
All by myself. No, no, no.
I don't listen to Kendrick Lamar. I only know Not Like Us because it's been shoved in my face for the past 5 months.
Yeah, I feel you. But it ends on Kendrick Lamar. No mid post credit scene, but at the very end, the leader teases the multiverse, which is 5 years too late because they have now had flop after flop after flop in the multiverse.
Yeah,
Just done fuck all.
They just
Okay, now it's over. Now I'm
just
done.
don't do it. Just the multiverse. You don't need it.
Mhm. We need the multiverse because we need characters that look like me. I'll be damned if I can't relate to Lightning McQueen. He's not black. Son Goku is not black. I only need characters that look like me. And me alone. You have your white characters, and we'll have our Black Falcon Mans and Black Spider-Man. God forbid you race swap Black Panther, Blade, Static Shark, Black Lightning, Miles Morales,
Midnight.
Moon Knight,
Black Widow.
Black Widow, Bishop.
No. Sex swap Black Widow.
Yeah.
Sex swap Black
God forbid
Widow.
you sex swap any of the. Yeah. So yeah, what are your thoughts on the film?
That sounds like a movie that exists.
I'm a lie. It's the best film I've ever seen.
I'm a lie.
I'm a lie real hard. It's a perfect film. It does all the other three Captain America films justice.
Steve Rogers, fuck him. We don't need him.
Fuck him. Fuck that old white bastard who gave his life for his country 3 times.
Will I ever care about Steve Rogers from here on out? No. I don't think I will.
No. We have Sam Wilson. He's Captain America. And your white ass will love him.
He's Captain America, by the way.
Yeah. Your bigoted white ass will love him. He's Captain America, by the way. He's Captain America, by the way.
Is that burger good?
Mm-hmm.
It's Captain America, by the
Ah,
way.
you beat me to it, damn it. See, you're learning. So yeah.
This has been a very This has been a quite inspiring last 18 minutes and 18 seconds. Now 19.
Yeah. I think I'll end it there. I think
so.
we have taught this white man that that Captain Black Man is better than Steve Rogers.
I will say this. Thank goodness we have black superheroes now.